Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Hulkverines issue number 1 of 3. This was pretty cool. You actually get a full-on battle. Like, this was no joke. They got right into it. They gave you a reason, and they went right into a battle with the Immortal Hulk and the Hulkverine, Clay. That was Clay Cortez. That was actually pretty cool. I was impressed that they did that. All right, let's get started on this right quick. We got writer Greg Pak, artist Ario Anandito, color artists Maury Hollowell and Andrew Crossley, letters Joe Caramunga, and Greg Land and Frank D'Armata does the covers. There's a bunch of variant covers. Corey Smith, Romulo Filiaro Jr., another by Dale Keown and Jason Keith. So, this was pretty wicked, man. You got these agents, some secret agents, whatever, going into a Big Bob's, and that's in Akron, Ohio. It's actually where all the power grid, the basically JCP&L, the electric grid from all the way to New Jersey is headquartered at. So these guys go into this secret underground bunker and they have themselves a conversation, and they come across, they want to talk to a particular prisoner who is apparently way smarter than Magneto and a lot meaner. And it's the leader, Samuel Stern. Holy crap, been waiting forever to see the leader again. This was pretty cool, man. And like, dude, I don't know. Am I biased towards the artist? Yes, I am. The leader looked badass as hell. This whole comic book was just drawn expertly, man. Beginning to end, everything about this comic book was just gorgeous. You get to see like double panel spreads of these guys. You get to see Bruce Banner trying to go up and meet with what's his name, Cortez, because it's like, there's Banner and here he is, hanging out and playing. Here's Banner again, stuck next to a big guy. He thinks he's a big guy. You like that green vest? He's got some green that he could show you. And these guys are just hanging out in the car. And then he comes over here and these guys are over here chilling. It's like it's cool because it actually shows you the progression of him being there. Now, I didn't see this in the panel or in the page prior to this. That's when I was expecting to really see it. But at some point, the leader infects Hulkverine with a gamma virus that gives him some kind of a cold. Now, he shouldn't be able to be affected by any kind of diseases as the Hulk. And that includes when he's like this. I mean, he's got the adamantium in his body and all that stuff. He's got the healing factor while he's not Hulkverine, while he's just regular old Clay Cortez. But he starts sneezing. He starts sneezing so violently that his claws actually snap and come out. Like, he almost killed his wife. She was right in front of him. That was a really messed up scene. But, and she's even like, you should be immune to colds. How's this possible? Now, if you remember, Dario Agger, he had made the deal with Clayton. And he's like, listen, I won't hurt your family. I promise. Nothing will happen to your family. But he never promised to not hurt him. The trick is, it doesn't look like Dario Agger is actually the guy who did this. This was in the recently canceled Hulkverine comic book. Dario Agger doesn't seem to have been involved in this at all. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, the leader winds up giving him a cold. And I was hoping that I was going to see the page where the leader has some guy like drop something in his drink or, like stabs him in the foot with an umbrella or something like that. Something, and actually injects him with the virus, the gamma virus. But whatever. Comes face to face with Banner. Banner sees there's something wrong, and Banner's trying to talk to him, but Banner's not being particularly nice about it. Don't forget, Bruce Banner doesn't have his intellect right now. Oh, he's smart, but he's not as smart as he used to be. He can't use his tech. That's reaffirmed in this. So he is going to be a little bit more angry. He is going to be a little bit more, upset and harsh, a bit more belligerent. So these two wind up getting themselves into a fight, and Hulkverine winds up getting some kind of control over him. This virus gives the leader control over him. Now, Shadow Base shows up and they want to arrest the leader because, he's the leader and he's a bad guy and he just escaped from prison by straight stone cold murdering some people. And it was graphic the way they showed it, dude. Are you kidding me? That was graphic. But then you wind up getting a scene, like I said, this is directly halfway into the book and this is the scene that you get. These guys are not clowning around. So the entire rest of this book is pretty much purely fighting. And it is sick, dude. It is absolutely insane from that point on. At the end, yeah, I don't usually like to give spoilers and all that stuff. I'm going to show you what the next cover looks like. There we go. Got these guys just hanging out, and this is the release date. Looks like 5 weeks from now. What's up with that? You're gonna put out this awesome first issue and make me have to wait on the second one? You're evil. You're evil. And I don't usually like to give spoilers for a comic book, especially not one quite this good. But go away if you don't want a spoiler, because here it comes. He gets stuck in his Clay gets stuck in his human form. So while Hulk is off, a little bit disabled, Clay, he's stuck in his human form. And he comes up across this. So I'm imagining next issue is going to be Wolverine versus Clay stuck in his human form until he can turn back into Hulkverine. That's probably when the final issue happens and bad things for everybody. This was a very fun comic book. There's not a whole lot of thought process, and no, it doesn't fully feel like the Immortal Hulk. Greg Pak has written the Hulk before. I mean, hello, World War Hulk, Planet Hulk, all that good stuff. Yeah, he knows how to write the frickin' Hulk. But this is the Immortal Hulk, and he's very different from any version of the Hulk I've seen before, with the possible exception of Peter David's Gray Hulk, the Mr. Fix-It attitude Hulk. But that being said, this was still really fun. I enjoyed the hell out of this comic book, and I seriously did not think I would. I went into this comic book thinking this is just going to be tropey, it's going to be silly, it's just going to be like an Elseworlds or a what if kind of a concept. No, this is actually happening right now. I like this. All right, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, class dismissed.